Today, I'll be starting my 6-day tour to Jordan with 3 beautiful women. Jordan is a country located in Middle East, bordered by Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, Israel, and Palestine. It has a rich history and culture with many ancient sites and landmarks, including the city of Petra, and it is also home to the Dead Sea, which is the lowest point on earth. It has a diverse and varied landscape ranging from desert to the mountains to fertile valleys. In today's video, after taking a flight from Dallas to Amman with a layover in New York, I'll be getting together with some friends who are joining me from various countries for this trip. Our journey starts from exploring Jerash, accompanied with a trip to Ajloun Castle. The next day, we'll start a visit to Citadel Hill before hitting the road again and heading to the Dead Sea. This is a place where you would float in the water without even swimming, and you would not believe the experience we had.
Hey guys, so this is the rental car that I'm getting from Ace Car Rental.
First step is to get a rental car, as we would need that to visit all the amazing places here. The price of the car in Amman can vary depending upon the number of factors, including the type of vehicle, the rental company. Generally, you can expect to pay anywhere from 20 to 60 Jordanian dinar per day for a compact economy car. It is a good idea to shop around and compare the prices to find the best deal.
But overall, the car good to go?
It's also a good idea to have some local currency on hand for smaller purchases. After checking into our hotel, we went out for a bit.
We don't have your Wi-Fi, can you please give back the Wi-Fi?
Wife. I'll give.
The next morning, we went to this beautiful terrace and had some lovely breakfast.
Today is our day 2 here in Amman, Jordan, and we have a really beautiful view here. It's a really old city. I think it's 5,000 years old. Really beautiful, fantastic view. So we're pretty happy with the hostel. Ladies are having their breakfast. As you can see, breakfast with a view. And this is a very special type of a chair that moves. Can you guys move it? As you can see, this chair moves as well. Pretty cool. Really excited. We're gonna do a few things today and see what all places we can go.
Let's start driving to our first destination, Jerash. It's an archaeological site located in Jordan, about 50 kilometers north of the capital Amman. On the way to Jerash, we saw some beautiful art market and decided to go and check it out. Jerash was founded by the Greeks in the 3rd century BC and later conquered by the Romans in the 1st century BC. Jerash was a thriving city in the Roman Empire, and it was known for its temples, amphitheaters, baths, and other public buildings, and it was an important trade and cultural center. Today, Jerash is a popular tourist destination in Jordan, and it is also an important cultural and historical site. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2003. Let's go and check it out.
As you can see, we're at this archaeological site. Really beautiful, from 4th century BC. This is the remains from back in the days, Ottoman Empire and then Roman Empire. If you see this way, flooring that was done ancient times. This used to be a church. This has been preserved here. We're gonna go all the way from that entrance that you saw to all the way in the back. Look at all the different remains that are here. Really beautiful. It's wonderful weather as well. So this is 12th century. This is what everybody comes here for. Really beautiful. Temple of Artemis.
The Temple of Artemis is one of the best preserved temples from the Roman period in this region. The temple is dedicated to Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt, wild animals, childbirth, and fertility. The temple is built in the traditional Greek temple style with colonnade of Corinthian columns surrounding a central cella. The portico around the cella was designed with 6 by 11 columns, of which only 11 columns in the pronaos are still standing. It is 13.20 meters high and decorated with intricate carvings.
We're going to enter into hippodrome. This is where we had the gladiators enter into the amphitheater and then fight for their lives. So let's go check it out.
The Jerash Amphitheater is a large open-air theater that was built in the 2nd century CE and could seat up to 3,000 people.
This is where people used to sit and watch the fights. This is where it says these races were happening.
It was used for concerts and plays and other performances that happened way back when. Our next stop was Jerash Nymphaeum. This impressive fountain was used for public bathing.
I'm here now at the highest point in Jerash, and as you can see, there's a really beautiful view from here. There is the skyline for Amman, really cool.
I'm on my way to another historical place, Ajloun Castle, which is about 30 minutes from the temple. The castle was built in the 12th century CE by the Ayyubids, a Muslim dynasty that ruled over much of the Middle East at that time.
At the Adventures Castle, as you can see, it's really, really beautiful. This has 2 main gates, and the main purpose of this castle was to protect against the enemies, and the soldiers would be there. And there are a lot of different architectural things about this castle that you can find out. One of those things is that there's a little gap between these doors from which, from above the top, the soldiers could drop boiling water and hot oil on the enemy. So this has a lot of significance in the overall 12th century AD. This was built first in the 7th century, and then some modifications were made in the 12th century. But lots of really beautiful stuff here, very well preserved.
The castle was built to protect the reign from the Crusader attacks and was strategically located on a hill overlooking the surrounding area. Another major objective of the fortress was to protect the development and control of iron mines by Ajloun. The fortress dominated a wide stretch of northern Jordan Valley and controlled the 3 main passages.
Here, the important thing is to see all of these really nice engravings that are here. So this represents the fish and the loaf that people used to believe that Jesus could multiply, and other type of dogmas and BS. But anyways, pretty good. And this is the overall stuff. As you see, some of these were used for communicating with all the way down on the ground floor where there was prison and other soldiers that used to live here. So now I'm at the top of the castle. So to really appreciate the castle and its strategic location, you gotta see the entire view. It begins from that side, and you can see it goes all the way on all 4 sides.
Today, Ajloun Castle is a popular tourist attraction in Jordan. Visitors can explore the castle grounds and climb to the tower for panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. This place was fun because it wasn't bombarded with people, and I could spend some time alone and watching the sunset on the horizon. It enveloped the whole arena in a warm orange glow. After spending such a long day and accumulating a lot of knowledge about Greek and Roman history, I'm calling this day off and now driving towards my hotel to get some rest and gather some energy for tomorrow. I'm here at the Citadel of Jerash. It is 40 minutes from Amman. It is perfect for someone who loves the history and likes to go to the offbeat destinations.
I'm here at Citadel. So this is on that side is the south side, that's the north side. There's a really beautiful view of a lot of the important monuments here. If you see, there's the Roman theater right over there, which is an important destination. Again, one part of the Citadel, as you can see, the remains very much resembles the Machu Picchu remains. Obviously a little bit different though. And maybe the Harappan culture, Mohenjo-daro. Just really nicely preserved Amman Citadel.
After visiting such a historical place, I'm ready for some enjoyment and relaxation at the famous beach Dead Sea. It is renowned for the lowest point on Earth at around 430 meters below sea level. It is known for its high salt content. The high salt and mineral content makes it extremely buoyant. and allows people to float easily in the water.
This is Dead Sea, so the concentration of salt is so high that you actually float. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you. So look, I'm not doing anything and I'm just floating.
In addition to its buoyancy, the Dead Sea is also known for its therapeutic properties. The high salt and mineral content of the water is thought to have beneficial effects on the skin, and many people visit the Dead Sea for its natural spa-like qualities.
There's a mud bath experience as well for 3 dinars that you can put on your body. All right guys, we're gonna go find some mud and put it on me. And if you guys are wondering, this watch is waterproof, so let's go figure it out. So that's the spot where there's minus 430, and that's a good spot for like pictures and everything. So I'm gonna take some pictures there. If you see over there, there's a lot of crowd coming. Like there's all these maybe buses that are coming in. It's gonna be a little slippery. So where do we find mud? Let's see. I think it's right here underneath. So I'm gonna try to find some. Okay, so that is the mud. So there are a lot of benefits of this. It helps with the skin, it makes the skin better. It cures like eczema, psoriasis.
The Dead Sea has attracted visitors worldwide for thousands of years. It was one of the world's first health resort and has been the supplier for various products from asphalt of Egyptian mummification to potash for fertilizers. I love walking through these narrow streets and exploring the ancient buildings. It was a unique and immersive experience and gave me a sense of what the life was like in this city thousands of years ago. Jerash was amazing for its panoramic views of the surrounding landscape at the Ajloun Castle. Dead Sea was so unique and was a great way to unwind, rejuvenate, and have fun with my friends. Overall, this was a good start to the trip and offered an unforgettable experience with a mix of history, culture, and the natural beauty. In our next video, I invite you to join me to the Taj Mahal of Jordan. Petra City in Jordan is an ancient city and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its stunning rock-cut architecture and beautiful natural setting. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on that episode.